here's a third fantastic theme that has influenced some of the most beautiful and profound protest songs of all time, and that is the killing of a peaceful protester. Think Bloody Sunday, think Kent State. These are just perfect examples that have become really publicized over the years. And essentially what I'm talking about is when people, very often students, go in and they're protesting. A fantastic example of this is Kent State University, for example, where there was a peaceful protest going on to demonstrate against the Vietnam War, but it was a protest that was really a student-based protest, and these students at Kent State University went out and they were peacefully protesting, and the police came in to break it up. And at the end of the day, there were four people killed, 9 injured. One of them was paralyzed, and it was a horrible display that really shocked and offended a lot of people, and a ton of artists over the years have looked back at that one particular instance and said, whoa, there was something wrong there. The most quintessential song ever written about it is the CSNY song, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young song, Ohio. And let me quote from that song. I think they say it better than I could ever. They say, "Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. You should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know?" I just thought that was so interesting and so fantastic and so indicative of what these people were trying to do and what they were trying to say. A guy like Neil Young, for example, isn't out there telling you to go pick up a gun. He's just asking you to open your eyes and to look around at what's going on in the world. Neil Young, actually, as a fun fact, was also a member of another band that was really known for its peaceful protest songs, which is Buffalo Springfield. Buffalo Springfield are the ones who asked us to stop and look around. And it's also interesting because Neil Young was in Buffalo Springfield with Stephen Stills, who later became a member of Crosby, Stills, Nash. I'd like to read you a quote from David Crosby. It was given in a 2000 interview, and I thought it was great, and I thought it was really indicative of what these artists were trying to do. So David Crosby says, "You know, our main job is to entertain, but there's also the part of us to be the town crier, to be the troubadour, the guy that says 12 o'clock, all's well, 11:30, and not so darn good." And Nash felt strongly that it was a travesty of American justice, and it was. It was a complete travesty. You can't chain a man to a chair and gag him and say that you're having a free trial. It just doesn't work that way. I just thought that was amazing, and I thought that really kind of was indicative of what Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young were trying to do. They were just essentially saying, hey, everybody, wake up. This is what's going on in our world. This is what's going on in society. It's not right, and we really need to take a look at it.